Next, we are having these abbreviations which we are going to use in order to express the value of various physical quantities, whether larger or smaller, in the power of the 10. For larger values, we are going to make use of multiples which have positive power of 10, but for smaller values, we are going to use some multiple with a negative power of 10. These multiples increases in the power of 10 as 10 raised to power 1, which is called as deca, having symbol small da. 10 raised to power 2, hecto, represented by small h. 10 raised to power 3, kilo, also represented by small k. After that, in the first three multiples, well, power of 10 increases by 1, 10 raised to power 1, 10 raised to power 2, 10 raised to power 3. But after this, there will be a jump by 3, 10 raised to power 6, 10 raised to power 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 and 24, which are respectively called as mega, giga, tera, peta, exa, zeta and iota. And all these submultiples, they are represented by the letters M, G, T, P, E, Z and Y, which are capital. Remember, only these first three multiples, they have their symbols in lowercase, rest of them have them in the uppercase. Same is the case for the submultiple. Here the power is negative, but power changes same as that of in case of multiple. -1, -2, -3, then -6, -9, -12 and so on. 10 to the power -1 is deci, 10 to the power -2 is centi, 10 to the power -3 is milli, 10 to the power -6 is called micro, 10 to the power -9 is nano, 10 to the power -12 is pico, 10 to the power -15 is femto, -18 is atto, 10 to the power -21 zepto and this one yocto, and all these are represented by the lowercase letters. For example, if we have a value of 30,000 meter, we can express in the power of 10 as, you can see that the nearest power of the 10 in this figure is 10 raised to power 3. So we can write it as 13 raised to power 3, 10 to the power 33 is kilo, so we can write it as 30 kilometer, 6400 kilometer, which is 64 into 10 to the power 3 meters. So we can express a value from standard in terms of multiple, or we can also do the opposite. This is 0.0003 meter. Again we shift the decimal from 0 after first non-zero digit, value changes to 3 into 10 to the power -4, but there is no 10 raised to the power -4, nearest value is 10 raised to the power -3. We can break the power as 3 into 10 raised to the power -1 into 10 to the power -3, because power always add. 3 into 10 to the power -1 is 3 by 10, that changes 0.3 into 10 to the power -3. 10 to the power -3 is milli, so the value becomes 0.3 millimeter. So these are the some abbreviation. Now there are some practical common units which we are going to use whilst following our course of study. First we are going to deal with smaller distances, some common practical units. 1 Fermi, which is used for the measuring of the nuclear sizes. 1 Fermi is 10 to the power -15 meter, which is approximately the size of the nucleus. For example, radius of proton 1.2 Fermi. 1 angstrom, ANGSTROM, it is having the symbol this one, not dot but a circle, and it is used commonly for expressing the wavelength of the radiation. 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power -10 meter. Then there is nanometer. 1 nanometer is also expressed for a wavelength of the radiation, which is equal to 10 to the power -9 meter. 1 micron, unit of distance, which is equal to 10 to the power -6 meter. Then we have larger distances unit. One is light year, and 1 light year is the distance traveled by the light in vacuum in 1 year. And 1 light year is equal to, how to find out the value? Simple formula. We know that speed is equal to distance by time. This means that distance will be equal to speed into time. Speed is speed of light. 3 into 10 to the power 8. Time is 1 year. We converted it to second. Final value which we get 9.46 into 10 to the power 15 meter, which is a very larger unit. 1 astronomical unit, 1 AU. It is the average distance between the sun and the earth. So as the earth rotates around the sun, its distance from the sun keep on changing. If we take the average, we call that as astronomical unit, which is equal to 1.496 into 10 raised to the power 11 meter. Thereafter, there is a even bigger unit of the distance, 1 parsec, also called as parallactic second. What is parallactic second? Suppose we have an arc AB, which is of size 1 astronomical unit. That means what is the length of this arc? 1.496 into 10 raised to the power 11 meter. So the 2 points of these arc, they subtend a certain angle at a faraway point. If this angle is 1 second, then the distance between this point and the arc, we call it as 1 parsec or 1 parallactic second. Do not be fooled by the name. It is a unit of the distance, not the time. So distance at which an arc of length 1 astronomical unit subtends an angle of 1 second of arc, we call it as 1 parsec or 1 parallactic second. How to find its value? Using basic definition of angle. Angle is length of arc over radius of arc. We are going to get the radius of arc, so r is equal to L by theta. Radius of arc, we call it as 1 parsec, which is equal to 1 astronomical unit divided by 1 second. 1 astronomical unit is 1.496 into 10 to the power 11 meter. 1 second is converted into radian, which is equal to 1 by 3600 into pi by 180 radian, which gives us 3.08 into 10 raised to the power 16 meter, which is even greater than the light year value. So parsec or parallactic second is the largest unit available to us for measurement. So if we compare light year with the parsec, 1 parsec is equal to 3.26 light years. That means 1 parsec contains 3.26 light years. Here are some practical unit of the larger and the smaller masses. 1 ton or 1 metric ton 1000 kg, 1 quintal 100 kg, 1 slug 14.57 kg, 1 pound 0.4536, and 1 Chandrasekhar limit 1 CLS, which is 1.4 times the mass of sun, which is the largest practical unit of the mass, which is named after the Indian scientist Chandrasekhar in the field of astronomy. 1 Chandrasekhar limit is that which is 1.4 times the mass of our own sun. It is the limit which is defined by the scientist that any sun which have the mass 1.4 times the mass of sun or greater than that, whenever that sun is going to die, that star is going to die, it is going to explode in the form of a supernova explosion. For smaller units, we are using 1 atomic mass unit, 1 AMU, which is 1/12 of mass of 1 carbon 612 atom, which is equal to 1.66 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. We can express easily the mass of proton in terms of this AMU, which is 1.007276 AMU, or 1 of mass of 1 neutron, 1.008665 AMU. Neutron is slightly heavier than that of proton. Otherwise, if we want to express the mass of protons in terms of kg, value becomes equal to 1.6725 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. Then for practical unit of the time, larger units, one solar day, time taken by Earth for completing one rotation about its own axis, but when it is orbiting the sun, which is obviously 24 hours. One sidereal day, time taken by Earth to complete one rotation about its own axis, but not with respect to our own sun while orbiting sun, but any distant star. One solar year, time taken by Earth to complete one revolution around the sun in its orbit, which is 365.25 average solar days or 366.25 sidereal days. Tropical year, time in which there is a total solar eclipse. Leap year, which is divisible by 4, or February with the 29 days. Lunar month, time taken by moon to complete one revolution around Earth, which is 27.3 days. 1 shake, smallest practical unit of time, which is 10 raised to the minus 8 second. And practical unit of pressure are also there. 1 bar equal to 1 atmospheric pressure, which is 10 to the 5 Newton per meter square, also called as Pascal. 1 millibar, 1 torr, which is equal to 1 millimeter of mercury column, and 1 atmospheric pressure is equal to 1 bar equal to 760 millimeter of mercury column or 760 torr. For area, we have unit 1 acre, which is 4047 meter square, 1 hectare, which is equal to 10 to the power 4 meter square, and then there is a smaller unit, 1 barn, BARN, 10 equal to 10 raised to the minus 28 meter square, in order to find out the area of the microscopic particles, especially in the nuclear reactions. That's it for now.